y'all. This is LDBC Business. Shout out the Lions in New York City, Blue Blood Sports TV, Act Reacher 45, and famous AAA.
I was there, but I wasn't. Yeah, mentally I wasn't on it. Physically a roller coaster. I was there, but I wasn't. Yeah. Can't miss the game, I got coverage. Use the Wi-Fi perfect. I be checked in, but I don't. Seen a message. Read the text while I was traveling. Actually stepping out my doorway. My expression is the same way I woke up this morning. Things finally sinking in. I was there, but I wasn't. I reset the clock to set it off. Wasn't there, but then I was. Felt the pain and felt the loves. Never unbearable cause I spilled barrels of tears and drunk up millions of jugs of water and lies. You can't escape the above. There, but I wasn't. Yeah, ain't got no tape over there. There's no case, no defendant. I was there, but I wasn't. Misunderstood for the moment. Just a glitch in the matrix. I'm aware of these phonies.
Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio-born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle, No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Boxing Talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
Oh shit, we live? Yeah, we live. Run it!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Sludge Row. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got fancy. I'm in this bitch with Gucci slides on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. You dig? Moving to the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? Ask about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to them, but don't talk to them fight. Salute to the mighty LDBC. What it do? Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. It's your boy Cadillac Red. You know what I'm saying? We bullshitting on the Beltway. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about salute to the family that done came through early and shit, showing love and shit. Let me see who we got. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Brent Fox in the building. You know what I'm saying? The family Mark Wunderlich. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Dunbar, King Vonnie 86. You know what I'm saying? Kenneth Johnson. We got the Queen Tay Brown in the building. Salute. You know what I'm saying? I got my brothers in here with me. Let me pull my brothers up. Hold on. We got KG, you know what I'm saying? And we got Agreach Judge Galvatron and shit, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the family, to the God, Ricky Williams coming through and shit, you know what I'm saying? And Queen Carla Jenkins and shit. What's up, though, fellas, man? What's up, man? Act, man, what's happening this Friday, man? What's up with it?
Man, we right back at you. Boxing Night Court, Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You already know on the Jab Jamboree. Y'all get at me on Instagram and Twitter, berserker_boy, man. Shout out to the usual suspects, the LDBC and the full Berserker land, man. Let's get it.
All right. You know what I'm saying? KG, man, what's happening with it, man?
What's up, man? Hi, chat. How y'all doing? What's going on, though, man? It's Friday, man.
It's Friday like a motherfucker, man.
It's Friday like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and ask me. I know you're gonna ask me
What?
what's behind me.
Oh yeah. I see you got some knives and shit. They don't even look like your style.
Those ain't even knives, bro.
What's that?
Bro, this whole damn time, man, we've lived there, you know what I'm saying, going through history thinking we've been the target. You know how them, you know what I'm saying, 503 said we get, you know what I'm saying, double standards and everything of that nature. We the target, we always being targeted, we always being targeted. I don't think that's the case, bro. Look real close, man. Those are bodies, man, with shoes at the end of them, man. I
Oh
think
man.
I think we've been the ammunition this whole time.
Oh.
I'm saying, bro, because every time shit jumps off, man, we provide the ammunition. Because what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Well, in this case, what came first, the gun or the fucking target? You got to have something to shoot before you shoot at something. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's already a premeditated target out here. We just provide the fucking ammunition, bro. We don't know when to keep our mouths shut. We don't know when to say something. We don't know when to fucking put action into play. We don't know when to be consistent. We provide the ammo for the targets that they already fucking premeditatedly have. These motherfuckers shoot into groups. They put us into groups. Look at the target. One is in the damn bullseye, bro. Like I said, we've been the ammunition this whole time, bro. We provide the fucking ammunition.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? You did went too deep. I wanted to tell motherfucker how my Friday was.
Do your
God
thing,
damn.
man. Tell them about your Friday, because I'm gonna tell them about my Friday too.
God damn. Jeez. Well, my Friday wasn't that deep. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it's Friday and shit. I mean, you know, they had me work beside a dude today, and they kind of like gave us the same amount of work this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave him some objective and me an objective, but it was, you know what I'm saying, the same shit. And I finished my shit and did some other shit, and then did what he had to do again. And he was just finishing. And I got mad. Like, this is bullshit. Am I really working harder than this nigga like that? Then I realized that's why I get paid more than he does. You know what I'm saying? For shit like that. So I'm glad to see that the work don't go unnoticed around this motherfucker. So you know what I'm saying? Salute to the higher ups for that. Other than that, man, that's pretty much how the day was and shit. You know what I'm saying? Been chill. Thank God it's Friday though. Thank God it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Thank God it's Friday and shit. Salute to the homie Jose Diaz, the family Craig Gill, Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Me and KG was just on Get It Off Your Chest podcast on Wednesday. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check that out. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good time.
KG over there had me geeking and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you already know how CJ and motherfucking Terry, the host, dude. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out to Rhino and shit. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, salute to the family PGH's Big Dog and shit too coming through. Okay, fella, man. I thought I sent you the link. I think I might have sent the shit to Stay Ready twice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think that happened. But yeah, though. So what's good, man? It's Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? We got you here. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with it though?
Yeah, what it do, what you saying, what it going, it's your favorite, yet your most hated hard fella. Back for another one, pulling up on the Beltway with the brothers. You know what I mean? It's the usual suspect team. Big up the chat. You know what I mean? Big up the whole entire LDBC. We had a dope listening session last night. We had Val Merck come through. Yeah, he had some fire, you know what I mean? Definitely had some fire. That shrapnel tune definitely went in. So yeah, it was a good night. Y'all go check that out. Once again, Val Merck was live in the war room. So y'all know what it is. Yeah, let's get to this cooking. You know what I mean? We got some pickums. Not much this weekend because to be real, you know what I mean? We got pickums, but slim pickings, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because
Before we get started,
there's one card. I hope we don't even discuss.
No, I don't even know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got a legit question though. It's a serious question. What time is this car supposed to start tonight? Because I really don't.
I don't know. Tony Yoka
The
them
card
as
that's on right
Little
now is
OV. Code name Little OV.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
we
about. I
don't
don't know what kind. I don't
we
know.
don't know about that.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
who Lil OV is
Yeah, I don't even know
anymore.
what
You
you're
know what I
talking about. I
mean?
don't know.
He's supposed to be in jail.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I know Tony Yoka. I know Tony Yoka tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think around like 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, that's what I got. But we're gonna talk about
Hergovich is about to fight right now.
Before we do that, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into that part, I wanna ask, you know what I'm saying? 2 top ranked fighters have came out and spoke their piece and how they feel about themselves and their career. And it's crazy. They both was on Top Rank and they both was polar opposites. So I want to start first with Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Shakur then came out and said, you know what I'm saying, the shit that he do, he's looked at as the villain when other motherfuckers is running around doing what he do or worse, and they're praised for it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, in so many words. I'm not gonna read that. I mean, I'm not gonna say all the way, you know what I'm saying, how he said it, but that's pretty much in a nutshell what he said. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna come to Stay Ready in a second, but I'm gonna start it off with you, fella. What do you have on this? You aren't in America, but you do see a lot that goes on here, and you have a set of problems, which is, you know what I'm saying, in Canada. So you tell me what you got.
I'm not too familiar with what he said. I'm more in tune of what I know. There's some backlash of what Big Baby Anderson and his opinions are. But if you can rehash and refresh what Shakur Stevenson said.
Shakur basically said, I come out and I be myself and I talk shit trying to sell this fight, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to sell a fight, and people look at me like I'm the villain and I need to be humble and all this extra shit. When Tyson Fury come out and do the same shit, he's praised for it. I have a 12-round fight with a guy. They tell me how bored I am. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko have a 12-round fight with a guy, and they like, oh my God, did you see the Matrix? You know what I'm saying? And he don't like the double standard that they have on black fighters.
Yeah, I mean, I hear where he's coming from to a certain degree, but let's not forget he was born in his last fight. You know what I mean? And in this business, a lot of time, especially in an entertainment business, you good as your last fight. So show and prove. We know you a great talent, you know what I mean, and your upside is through the roof. But at the end of the day, the fight fans still need to see that applied in the ring. And that wasn't applied against Jeremiah Nakatia. Nobody can tell me that. So when you get criticisms at this level of the sport, when you're championship caliber, when you have a silver medal around your neck, you should understand it comes with some criticism. And yes, there is some double standards, but I mean, I don't want to hear it at this juncture. You know what I mean? Get up in there and do your job against Jamel Herring, another African American champion that was looking like he was ready to fuck you. You know what I mean? Before this this whole little OV shit and kind of situation was confirmed and whatnot. So I mean, I to be real, Red, I ain't trying to hear that shit right now, man. Like uh you're as good as your last fight, and once again, he wasn't looking all that spectacular in his last fight. So the criticisms will be there. To compare himself to what Tyson Fury is, how people, the mainstream media reacts to Tyson Fury. This is like a story we go over and over again. Yes, he's white, and the mainstream media is looking for that great white hope. They're gonna give preferential treatment to the so-called uh, uh, white athlete in certain cases. especially the white foreign athlete, because we can't say that in the same degree for Caleb Plant. As much as I can't stand plant-based foods, I don't think he gets all the same type of media accolades and shit like that that these foreign white fighters do and these Eastern European factions do. And that's just the fact of it. There's a lot of homegrown white talent that doesn't get that gets overshadowed by the European counterparts. So at the end of the day, I ain't trying to hear it right now. I'm just trying to see a good fight. You know what I mean? This isn't an instance to be talking about that when he's in a matchup with another African American champion in Jamel Herring. You know what I mean? Because Jamel Herring, who went overseas, knocked out motherfucking Carl Frampton and put him in retirement, is not getting those same type of accolades. And you don't hear his ass complaining. He's out here speaking against the pet user Oscar Valdez. When you out here talking about you gonna fight him next, make it make sense. That's my take.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? My brother, stay ready. This slid in the building and shit. Stay ready, man. I'm gonna come to you, man. What's your sentiments on this Shakur Stevenson?
What's good, family? Honestly, I don't feel the same way I felt the feel whatsoever. The thing is Shakur is 100% right. Okay, he didn't look good in his last fight. Do you know how many fighters I can say didn't look good in their last fight? We didn't give the amount of criticism that he got for not looking good in his fight for boxing. A lot of times we always give the boxer the grief for being the boxer. I hate that. I don't care if he didn't look good or not. He's a fucking boxer. A lot of times a boxer going into box, if you don't like the sweet science like that, it is gonna be boring sometimes. A lot of Floyd Mayweather fights was boring, if that's what y'all are looking at. But he went in there to get the win, and that's what he did. He's not going in there to put himself in trouble and damage. He went in there to get the win and get the fuck up out of there, and he did that. But then you got these white Europeans, and the reason they don't go for the homegrown talent no more, there ain't no white champions no more. I've been saying this for years. I say what America's missing is a real, true white champion. Caleb Plant ain't that. Caleb Plant grew up around niggas. So they gravitate towards these Eastern Europeans. That's why these Eastern Europeans, they did the whole movement for Eastern Europeans. We always trying to humble a black fighter. Why? Why are we always trying to, matter of fact, fuck the fighter. Why is it always the black person that's got to be humble to begin with? Every time you look up, he need to humble himself. No, this nigga can talk all the shit he want to because he a grown-ass fucking man. Nigga, don't nobody tell me I need to be fucking humble or tell you need to be fucking humble or tell him he need to be humble. Nigga, be your motherfucking self. If you want to go talk shit. And if somebody want to say something about it, talk shit to they bitch ass too and tell them you'll whoop them if they put gloves on, because most of these hunky ass motherfuckers ain't gonna do it. They just sit there and run they dick suckers to sit there and talk shit about another black fighter, but praise these cocksucking ass crackers.
Yeah.
Nigga, wow, man. Salute to the queen coming through and shit. Salute to the Family Mahara Nation Sports Podcast. You'll say, yeah, it should be coming in the second hour. Can you send it to him? Can you send it to him for me, please? You say, Act, man, Act Reach, man. What you got on this, Act?
As far as Shakur Stevenson, I feel as though I actually look at it a little bit different. Like, I even gotta give Cashapp Roberson, him credit too. Like, still. Well, now I'm saying for taking the fight and he could still be on the juice.
I don't even know, like.
Oh yeah, my fault.
I don't know what you said.
I forgot we wasn't talking.
I don't even know what you said.
I keep forgetting that. My fault. My fault. It's all because it coincides with each other. That's the messed up part. But yeah, man. Dang, I ain't got too much to say because of that. because that's the next step after if he could get through Jamal Heron, which is a really good fight. And I'm glad that they made the fight. However, the percentages is being cut and things like that. I liked it to face off and everything that's going down. I believe Shakur will be victorious, but I don't think it'll be easy. And after that, I want to see if he can get the fight with Little OV, even though we don't know who that is. If he can get the fight,
I don't know what this talking about.
Little,
I don't know what this talking about. I don't know what he talking about.
The dude with the needles.
Man, I don't know. I don't look, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? KG, man, I'm gonna come to you, KG. What you got? What you got on this?
I don't know, man. It's like a mixture of what Odd and fucking Stay was saying. You know what I'm saying? I can see exactly what Odd is saying, because if you're gonna say what you're saying, what's the first thing people are gonna look to? They're gonna look to your latest work. And yes, he put on a boxing, you know what I'm saying? He boxed you know what I'm saying, his last opponent. But it was too many gaps in between. This is my opinion. Too many gaps in between where he could have asserted himself a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because then if they had looked back, then they would have been like, oh yeah, man, he really outboxed that guy. Then they would have really been able to say that. But we all know Shakur didn't assert himself in a lot of those pockets. You know what I'm saying? Where he could have. And we know this. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be held at that damn standard based on that. You know what I'm saying? And as far as what Stay is saying, talk your shit, man. As long as you can back it up. As long as you can go in there and get the job done, stand on your motherfucking square. Make sure that foundation is fucking solid as fuck, though. That's the only damn thing about it. They gonna hold that over our head. Be humble, be humble. No, man, when I damn excel at something that I'm great at, you can suck a fucking bag of fucking dead motherfucking failure nigga dicks for all I care. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm great at something, I'm going to continue to be great. I will not dumb myself down. Bro, that shit behind me, Red, I picked this shit damn right before I came on. I'm just thinking about it. And it always applies to fucking every damn thing we're talking to, man. Stop making ourselves the ammunition. It ain't the target, man. The target is already set. Shakur, do that for right now. Go beat the fuck out of them, you know what I'm saying? Jamel Hearn. But I'm saying, but that's what they want to see also. They want to see us beat up on each other. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying, you on line with whatever their target is anyway. But choose to be the ammunition when it's necessary, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got to run our races when we run them. And you already know the match is gonna hold you to what you last did. We know what he can be and what he's going to be, but they're gonna hold you to what you last did. You're only good as the last nigga you killed. I'm short.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? And this for you, this for you, little guy back there.
Do I smell a whore?
You need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want me to tell you from long range. I got my brother Bahari that slid in, you know what I'm saying? You know what Bahari, you know what I'm saying, is about to be some shit. What's up, Bahari? What you got on it, man? What you got on it? Mahari, you there?
Man, use them long ass fingers and press that button, man. I know you can hit the motherfucker.
William Hand, are you there?
He gonna come back. All right, well, I'll tell you this what I got on it, man. This what I got on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on, he back. You back, Bahari? You back?
Yeah, I'm back, man. My laptop basically decided to burn.
Mm-hmm. You went out. You went out, Mahari. You know, you could have held the show up from the chat, Mahari. I don't know if you know that. Do you know that? You didn't went blank. We can't hear nothing you're saying.
So you still ain't saying nothing.
You still ain't saying nothing. You might have to go out and come back in again.
Go ahead, Red, man. Do your thing, man.
Okay, man. Look, man. I'm gonna take the KG approach on this, man. You know what I'm saying? I be having my blinders on, right? You know what I'm saying? I be having my blinders and shit on, right? So I don't know these people that you saying this double standard shit about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this. I don't get none of that. Because real talk, you get nothing but love this way. We praise the shit you say this way. Will you be going in on this nigga ain't no cop gonna beat me? We the ones talking that shit for you too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see where you don't get the love at. You know what I'm saying? Unless you out here looking for some love that ain't gonna never be there. You know what I'm saying? So now you should know that shit ain't gonna never be there. I don't even know why you even asking for that shit. We the one that buy that shit, man. The 23rd, I'm taking the trip to go out there, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit you talk, I got your back with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should look at the people who are praising you for that and just roll with that route. Fuck we saying. Fuck them. They ain't shit anyway. You keep whipping ass and we got your back how you got it, you're going to be a star. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Easy. All you got to do is keep winning. Fuck with your people. You good. You good. Trust and believe that. Believe in the process. If you ask anybody, you know what I'm saying, a troll or anything else, they'll tell you stars in boxing. You name the 5 stars in boxing, Errol Spence and Wilder is up there. Even if you know what I'm saying, Canelo first type of guy, Wilder and Spence is there. They got there through the process. The superstar that you want to be, you know what I'm saying, is through the process. Canelo, you know what I'm saying? His process, his people. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is we talking about? Canelo tell a motherfucking nigga I ain't talking English in this interview. So go pay for a translator, get the fuck on. So fuck them. I did an interview with my homie Drew, man. You know what I'm saying? Drew the professor, you know what I'm saying? He a musician. This nigga told me a story about how he went to Africa. You know what I'm saying? He went to South Africa and shit. And he was like, yo, I went to the African villages and shit. And yo, they doing so good. And the shit crazy. And the nigga was telling me the story how back in the day when the Europeans came and shit, the villages was like, some niggas went, but the villages was like, nah, Slim, we ain't fucking with them. And they basically said, you want me to bend over to have a seat at your table? Bitch, I'd rather eat on the floor. And I be damned, the floor is cleaner than that table any fucking way. So what we doing, man? Stop, don't even stress that shit. Fuck with your people and watch how far you go, how fast you get there. No doubt. Mahar, are you back?
Yes, I am officially back. I don't know what's going on with my laptop, but you know what? Now it's all figured out. We're all good to go. So what's going on, Supreme Beast, Oddfella, Jab Jamboree, and KG underscore? Let me ask you this though, KG. Why did you have the illusion that sounded like Guilford Godfrey and Jerry Seinfeld Smoke C a couple weeks back?
Bro, when I first heard you, I never saw your face. You know what I'm saying? So when they was talking about your hands and stuff, they was always talking about you. I was like, why the fuck? Because I always saw your avatar. So with your avatar up, always, but the voice, and I probably was freshly watching Seinfeld or something. I like Seinfeld. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't give a fuck. The way your delivery is, it sounds like Seinfeld, but it has that damn pitch like a Gilbert Godfrey almost, but it's not so whiny. So you had to marry those two voices together, and that's what, yeah, you're a hybrid of that.
Really?
Mahari Nation Sports Podcast.
Okay. Now I understand it better. All right, cool. So, Mr. Supreme Beast, if you're gonna talk about Conor Ben today, you know I'm gonna defend his ass today. I'm just letting you know, okay?
Oh, no Conor Ben, bruh. I don't
All
care
right.
about that. He garbage.
Okay. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So what are we talking about? What's the subject
Oh,
in hand here?
I thought you. My fault. We talk about Shakur Stevenson and what he's had to say, man. What you got to say about that?
Yeah, I heard the audio clip on the Trill Boxing earlier this morning when I was doing my laundry, and I'm like, bro, this is just how it is in boxing. Like, you can't expect people to like you all the time, especially when you're a black boxer in this sport where it's basically motivated by race. Like, bro, what did you expect? Now, I will give him some benefit of the doubt because he's a youngster. Okay. Now, I'll give him some benefit of the doubt, but the bottom line is though, bro, you're just too damn talented than many boxers in your division, bro. I mean, the hate is gonna come with it, especially when you're a black boxer trying to raise yourself in the sport, bro. Like, listen, I don't mind how Shakur Stevenson fights because that's his fighting style. Like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. You know, it is what it is. Like, if you don't like if you want that Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti type of fight, go watch those classic fights. You know what I mean? And, and better yet, just go watch Robert the Ghost Guerrero fight. That's a blood and guts type of fight if you like that. But you're not gonna get there with Shakur Stevenson. You have to literally put pause on this man, and he's not gonna let you. That's on you. Especially during the Mayweather era, when many people say, "Oh my God, Floyd Mayweather's born." That just stands for code for, man, I can't stand this black boxer, beating me all 12 rounds, and he just humiliated me in the ring. Why can't he just put his guard down and let me just tag on him? He's not gonna let you. You have to figure it out. You have to find a very excellent strategy to try to beat those kind of boxers. And Shakur Stevenson, he's gonna have to learn to accept the hate, bro. If you learn to accept the hate, the road is going to be much more pleasant for you. It's going to be much more easy for you because you're going to learn how to accept the hate. Listen, Wilder gives the people knockouts. Anytime he fights, you get excitement, you get bloodshed, you get knockouts. All right? And they still hate on him. Why? Because he's a strong, masculine black man that stands for his people every single day. He never runs away from anything. And the big characteristic about Wilder is his spirit and the terms about himself is never broken. They want to bend this man, but he's not going to give it to you. He wants to, the white media wants to give him the cold shoulder. So I say, hey, say something controversial that will give us, something to write about in our headlines. But he ain't going to give it to you. And that in and of itself drives their resentment against him. So, the thing with Shakur is learn to accept the hate, bro. They're going to hate you no matter what. And if you learn to embrace the hate and continue to do what you do well and basically dominate everybody that's put in front of you, then guess what? You're going to be remembered as one of the all-time greats. People are going to think highly of you when your career is over. But if you let this hatred get into your mind, it's kind of like what Tim Bradley went through after he beat Manny Pacquiao. He tried to prove that he was a macho man. He was a blood and guts type of fighter, and he fought the wrong type of fight against a slugger, Ruslan Prokhnikov. And I can tell you that fight in of itself shortened his career. Fact. So don't try to change who you are. Just continue to do what you've been doing well. And your real fans are going to support you no matter what.
All right. So that leads to the other guy, the polar opposite. You know what I'm saying? I guess I seen the clip, you know what I'm saying? Big Baby went live and get to talking all kind of crazy, all kind of reckless and shit. You know what I'm saying? You saw the clip, fella?
My bad. I'm over here halfway looking at this Hergovich fight. Old boy's been down 3 times already, his opponent. And I mean, I don't think it's going to pass 3 rounds. But yeah,
I was waiting too. So I'm watching it too.
Yeah, I've seen some I saw bits and pieces of the Big Baby Anderson. I guess live stream or whatever. It was on IG or whatever. He had some I guess some sentiments about Wilder. Am I correct about that?
Wilder and yeah. It was two things, you know what I'm saying? I like to paraphrase. I do not quote right.
When he said he got when he said he who's my
Yeah, I
people?
got white people in my
I
family.
got
Y'all don't know
I, I
what I
got white
got.
I got
Y'all in
white
South
I got white
God
people in my family
damn,
too.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's your sentiments on all that, man?
Yeah, I don't know what what was the catalyst for him to come out with these statements, but um I don't like was it needed? Why did we need to hear this from Big Baby? Who asked him this question? It's like he just decided to divulge this information to his fan base to let him know to let us know the fan base which side he's on, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I'm not that guy to be like, yeah, oh, you picking a side, oh, this and that. If he has negative comments against Wilder, then he does. But with that extra statement, that extra comment talking about questioning who his peoples is, and just because you have a couple white folks in your family, you know what I mean, that you all of a sudden you don't know who your peoples is, that's highly questionable to me, bro. That's very highly questionable. You know what I mean? And I have to question the people around Big Baby and his
Sound
people
night court
when you
worthy.
hear sentiment like that. And he's been on night court before, in a sense, you know what I mean. But I think he's part of that whole system that's uh not good for the sport. But in this sense, like with regards to what he said about Wilder, I don't really care about that because in the future, that's a fight that can happen. You know what I mean? That's a serious fight that can happen, and that's a fight that I would like to see happen. And to like the passing of the torch from one great American to the next. But his sentiment on who his peoples is, I'm gonna just say leave it at that's very highly questionable and suspicious, and we got to look further into this and look further into the people that are advising him. Mm? Ain't nobody want to talk about that though. That's my take.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Act Reach, man. You talk about this night court worthy, man. What you got on this, man? What you got?
I'm banging the gavel on him. He buck dancing. I'm banging the gavel on him straight
Boss
up
is
and
gonna
down.
bang the gavel.
Please do. Please do. Bang the
Yeah, I
gavel on this
mean,
motherfucker.
point blank and period. I ain't got really too many words for him. I'm too hungry to go off on him right now. I'm gonna wait till after backstage. Yeah, I'm gonna go off on his ass, but I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm disappointed in him. I expected a little bit more from him. If y'all want me to keep it like all the way true, no joking, like I ain't gonna lie, I expect a little bit more from him. I noticed the direction that he was going when he started saying, "Oh, Wilder's complaining and shit like that." I let that shit kind of slide, but this one, I gotta bang the gavel on you, big big. Bang the gavel on yourself.
Mm-mm-mm. Uh, KG, man. You tell me, man.
Ack said, he said buck dancing. This is a different type of buck dancing when you're putting the needle on the record yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking them, you know what I'm saying, Big Baby for having an opinion. But nobody asked for it. You asked yourself because anybody that has an IG, you post a story and it says questions and it puts up ask me questions, or you post a question yourself. And he chose to put it in his story a question himself. And people answered the question. He responded to the answers to the questions. And I'm just like, So you pretty much pioneered your, you know what I'm saying, your opinion to come out. You said one way or another, I'm going to wake up and I want my opinion to be heard. And that goes to what our fella said. Who's his handlers? How old is Big Baby? Is his mind still that impressionable that they say, hey, it'd be a good idea if you go do this? He's like, yeah. Boom. Wake up the next morning, jump on IG. How can I do it without me them directly saying it? You know what? Let me ask a question and see what my fans have to say. And I'll just then comment on their responses. It won't sound so bad. But then he got to talking into the videos. At first, he was just writing responses, and then he started doing videos, responses to the responses. And I'm like, this nigga, you're making yourself the fucking Elmo. I ain't got nothing else, Red. Like I said, this shit always fucking damn hits, man. Always fucking hits, man.
Red, the people have spoken.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say, man.
Look at Carla. Salute Carla.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. Salute to the Queen, Carla Jenkins, coming through with the super chat, man. Showing big love, man. Much appreciation. You know, we definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And she from Ohio. And she say, I agree. Jared has to be on the night court docket. Oh, no. Don't do him like that. Damn. Man, look, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, he's making critical mistakes young. That somehow I think he might not be able to come back from.
You could defend him.
It might be. Nah, I did that the first time. Yeah, but nah. But remember when we had this conversation with Chris Colbert. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing, the shit that's gonna be real funny about this is they gonna try to hide Big Baby. They gonna put him on undercards for fights they know we gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna try to force feed him. And he probably gonna be winning this shit, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is with him, he doing the what's the shit called when you the tightrope walking. He tightrope walking with no net. So it's cool. Do your thing. You feel like you got balance and all that. You know what I'm saying? But if you fall, you gonna watch you splatter like a motherfucking egg. It ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just like that. I mean, you know, ain't nobody saying that you don't have anybody in your family that's not white and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nobody saying none of that. And I understand what's really going on. You didn't work out with Tyson Fury, so you know what I'm saying? You didn't work out with FA, so you feel like, yo, all my guys gonna win. We been working. These is my guys type shit. I can understand that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So the talk about Wilder, I take that with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is type shit. But every time you get to talking about him, you got to go extra. And going extra is when I just be like, my nigga, are you for real? Like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know you from Ohio, you know what I'm saying? I know how shit go out there and shit, but are you serious though? You playing with me right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is not the first violation, you know what I'm saying, that he didn't been in when it comes to, and it's always about Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And it's always out of left field. Like, my nigga, become somebody first. You know what I'm saying? Because the last time I checked, we the only ones championing your name. And I keep telling these niggas, man, I said the same shit with Cobra. Niggas don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And it's the polar opposite of what I just said about Shakur. Nigga, boxing ain't all that motherfucking big. And in that small group, it's only a smaller group that fuck with you. And if you shit on them, you ain't got nobody. Oh, you want to lone wolf it, huh? You know what I'm saying? Okay. I ain't gonna tell you no. I ain't gonna tell you what you shouldn't be doing and all that other shit. I tried already, my nigga. I tried. You know what I'm saying? You out there like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. You don't need us. You know what I'm saying? On the Andre Ward shit, I ain't asked you to be my fan. You're right. You know what I'm saying? You didn't. So now you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the path you going on. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and chill with Tim Bradley and them, you know what I'm saying? Pull up a seat, get real comfortable and shit. And then, you know, we'll see. We'll see how your career go. But like I said, soon as you slip, my nigga, in or outside the ring, you have no safety net. Niggas is gonna watch your motherfucking egg crack. Believe that. Like, know this moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And I hope they cover you real good and give you all of, you know what I'm saying, all the shit you need on the #1 sports network. I hope they do, my nigga. I hope they do, because around here, shit, niggas don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, go ahead. Do your thing, player. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Mahari, I want to switch gears, man. I want to switch gears when it comes to you, man. Let me ask you this question, man.
Yes, sir.
I just watched this Philip Hargrovic fight. You know what I'm saying? And they had him in there against an undefeated Can who was just falling for no reason. What's your thoughts on the heavyweight Philip Hargrovic? You know what I'm saying? And him moving forward. Do you think it's time he start fighting real competition, or is he on the correct path fighting these bum ass niggas?
Well, I think right now would be a good time for him to start, stepping up his competition to see what he can really do against the elite heavyweights there, to really put him in there in the conversation right now. Now, he's been doing what he's supposed to do with the competition that he's been given at this point in time. But the time is now for him to start stepping up his competition and see what he really can do. So I'm anxious to see what he can probably do against a guy like a Joe Joyce or a Daniel Dubois, you know what I mean? Or even who's that Nigerian heavyweight? I forgot his name. I know who he is though. Shoot.
Effie Jagba.
Thank you.
Enter the R fella. Enter the
yes,
R
sir.
now.
Thank you, R fella. I appreciate it.
Let's low key call Philip Hergovich the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? Because we give that accolade to Ortiz. But let's be real. Let's be real. Because you want to talk about Hergovich he ain't fought nobody. But the reason why he hasn't interested in the types of opponents that he has fought thus far, i.e. Michael Hunter was supposed to fight him for this elimination bout for the IBF mandatory. Decided to go sign a deal with Triller to fight the Mike Wilsons of the world. Hergovich, and decided to fight some unknown Ghanaian with that I ain't even heard about. That other Ghanaians ain't even heard about. And he going all the way to Dubai for that fight. You know what I mean? Signed up with your boy, Kinahan, Killer Man, you know what I mean, for MTK Global, just to get away from your boy Hergovich. Number three, who's the third one? Motherfucking Sir Charles Martin. You know what I mean? Sir Charles Martin refused to get in the ring with my man Philip Hergovich. You know what I mean? So that sounds kind of like a boogeyman of the division who's trying to get the fights with the big names, who's trying to get that mandatory fight and that next title shot. You know what I mean? But these fighters don't want to step in the ring with him. What y'all niggas got to say about that?
This is what I gotta say. When we riding in the whip on the Beltway and you fought, you gotta say, excuse me, and roll the window down, my nigga.
Now, can I finish answering the question there, since our fella had to go in on his soliloquy? Soliloquy that he loves to go in on me every single time, though, bro. I don't know what's up with that, though, man. Every time I try to get my 2 cents, our belly like, let me bring you in, my nigga. You need to know what it is. No, just joking, our fella. Don't take none offense, okay? Listen, all I'm saying is I just want to see what he can do against the elite fighters. That's all. And listen, if they dunk him, that's on them. He can't control anything about it. All right? Can we agree on that, our fella?
No, that's agreed. I agree with that. You know what I mean? But at the same
right.
time, these guys gotta step in the ring with them. You know what I mean? We could have been seeing that. We could have been seeing that with Michael Hunter, but he decided to fight motherfucking Mike Wilson. You know what I mean?
Well, let me ask you this.
Martin
Alpha.
McCauley.
Let me ask you this, Alpha. Do you see a parallel between Philip Hittergrove? Philip. I can't say his last name. Hergovich. Thank you. Do you see the parallel of Hergovich and a similar parallel with Luis Ortiz? Because they were both claimed as boogeyman of heavyweight division. Nobody wanted to face either of those guys.
I mean, y'all niggas was saying that about Uncle Ortiz. Uncle Ortiz to me is still a 3-time drug cheat. Niggas don't want to talk about that. But
but why don't face them twice though?
Philip Hergovich, yeah, he gave him the blessing. And he said that plenty of times. Gave him the blessings fighting Uncle Ortiz twice because he related to his family situation. But that doesn't. Well, I ain't sweeping that under the rug. I'm gonna show y'all niggas. I'm lifting the rug up, and yo, this nigga was a 3-time drug cheat. There ain't no parallels with Uncle Ortiz and Philip Hergovich. Huh?
I disagree because here's the thing. Ortiz was supposed to fight against Anthony Joshua, but the WBA switched up on him and removed him from the rankings. Let's keep that in mind. If you want to pull something under the rug, pull out the rug on that part. If you're going to pull out the rug on the drug thing, you got to pull out the rug in terms of the fact that Eddie Hearn basically protected Joshua by basically talking up to the WBA and making sure to get rid of him off of the rankings after the drug test incident. What you got to explain about that? If we're going to pull out the rug on this. Just like my homie, Coach Sheldon Harris says, how you going to explain this?
Man, look, man. I don't know what Mahari talking about, man. He's just
all over the field. We don't got stage that big for the field goal. You keep on moving the field goal post and shit, nigga.
Hold up. I'm not even gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, what Mahari talking about. I don't give a fuck about a Michael Hunter, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna try to tell me, you're not gonna do me like that. What I am gonna tell you is that nigga he just fought was a bum ass nigga, and Hergovich looked sorry beating his ass, and you know that shit. You just saw that shit. Don't try to tell me that was no good fight. That nigga came in, he was undefeated. Man, he came in to lay down, man. That nigga Hergovich looked trash in that joint. He ain't give. That's somebody you could get rid of in the second round, easy, like knockout.
With my style.
Am I saying anything false, fella?
You exaggerating. Exaggerating. Come on. Niggas was 22-0. Y'all niggas was calling him a killer on Wednesday.
That was
a killer on Wednesday. Now he's a camp. Nah. You can go back.
I was calling him a killer.
Let's go back to the archives. Let's put those numbers up. Let's bring those numbers up and go back to the archives. And you see, our fella was being logical with his assessment. Y'all niggas was calling them killers.
22 twos with 22 twos.
22 twos. I didn't say that.
22 1 2 2. I don't got the same pitch, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was.
We all pick Hergovich for that shit. And
so what you want to be when you grow up? A murderer.
We did. Hold on. Damn, KT.
Reasonable doubt.
Guess he did the motherfucker. We all was talking that shit. But nah, man. That shit was embarrassing what you see today. I feel like, and you know this. And Hergovich was in there bullshitting. At least with Michael Hunter, if we gonna compare last fight to last fight, when Michael Hunter was in the ring with a guy of the same caliber, just nigga, I get it fuck up, same caliber. Mm-hmm. He knocked that nigga smooth clean the fuck out, got him out of there. It wasn't no motherfucking. Come on, man.
Nah, bro. How long it took? Like 6-7 rounds. We was by the second round. We was looking at the time. We was looking at the time. When the locks and dipset coming on. Hurry up, nigga. Hurry up.
Right. It took a little bit long. But it was a good fight. That nigga was falling and floppy. Should have been got rid of that nigga, man. He ain't come to fight, man.
So he went in there and played with his food a little bit before he killed
it. So, man, can we? I think Did we do the pick'ems on Wednesday? Or are we gonna do the official pick'ems today for this Tony Yoka?
Tony Yoka.
You know what I'm saying? Can we get into the pick'ems? Yeah. Can we get into the pick'ems? Let's get into the pick'ems. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have called the 5th round. It was over in the 4th, so I missed out on that.
Nah, but we gotta do little OV too, though.
No, we not, man. Get out of here, bro.
Nah,
That don't count, bro. It's not even a the championship fight. It's a regional fight. It's a regional belt. And the fight ain't sanctioned by the LDBC. It's not sanctioned by the LDBC. We ain't talking about that shit.
We don't even know who the fuck you talking about.
Breathe, our fella. Breathe.
We ain't taking it because
It's in the ground.
I can't see it.
Can we stop at McDonald's? Can we stop at this McDonald's? Nigga, we don't eat that shit.
God damn.
Hey, you know what though, bro?
You know we not calling that fight, man.
You know what?
They
You know what though?
stand on that.
Yeah, man. Listen, Supreme Beast. Why do I always get the impression that you always sound like Stephen A. Smith every time, bro? I can't help it, man. I'm sorry, Supreme. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Come on, go ahead.
Yeah, man. So let's get into these pickings, man. Let's get into the fight on Friday, the Tony Yoka joint. You know what I'm saying? Is there, fella? Do you got the card pulled up? By any chance?
I think he stepped away. His camera off.
Man, you scared this man off, bro. How dare you? How dare you scare off our fella?
First off, don't be trying to disrespect.
I'm joking.
And you know what I'm saying? I got the card pulled up right here. Found it. Okay, so Tony Yoka is the main event. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting. I ain't gonna lie, man. Out of all of the new crop of heavyweights, with all the foreign guys and American guys, I'm fucking with Tony Yoka, man. You know what I'm saying? This is who I will put my chips on right about now. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. He fighting Peter Milas. Petar. You know what I'm saying? Petar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga.
Piotr.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Croatian motherfucker. Our fellow was saying on Wednesday, this guy was a rival. Was a rival to my fault, our fellow right there. He was a rival to Hergovich. You know what I'm saying? And they fighting tonight. Did I miss any other keys, our fellow? Oh, he's still froze. He on froze. Yeah, he on froze. You're gonna have to go out and come back in, our fellow. But nah. So who you got on this in the Tony Yoka? Well, I know we all picked Tony Yoka. What round you got? KG, what round you got and what's up? What you thinking on Tony Yoka?
I don't know, man. I was waiting for the alpha to break down so I can understand who Piotr is. And
shit.
Yeah, so I can kind of give it a gauge, but I don't know. Tony Yoka, he's gonna win.
You got a round? You getting double points? Or you ain't fucking with it?
I'm not worried about it.
Damn, you don't. So you just know you gonna lose.
I know I'm gonna win because he's gonna win.
Yeah, but you could get double points if you pick the round.
But if I don't pick the round, I still.
How many rounds is it?
You're right. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. 10 rounds, I think.
Yeah. 7. Shit.
Steals. How many rounds?
I chose not to pick a round because I don't want to steal one of y'all rounds. But know what? Fuck it. Yeah, 7. And I pick a round that. I'll pick that same round. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Get a half a point.
What you got? What you got on the fight?
I think Tony Yoka gonna dominate, and I got him with a 5th round stop.
Oh, you got him in 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Fella, what you got? What you got on Tony Yoka in what round? Fella, you can hear?
Joining me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, my bad. It's a little bit delayed and whatnot. But yeah, I think I got Tony Yoka in 4. This is Peter Molasses, probably biggest fight to date,
Molasses.
I would say. Um, his 15-0 record is blowing up. Not too many credible opposition on his record. Bunch of European cans. He does got 11 knockouts, but we ain't gonna see a knockout from him tonight. We'll probably see him being stopped to the body by the 4th round, being broke down by the very well trained Tony Yoka. Um, and then we'll probably see him move on to bigger names, which he said himself that he thinks he's been his career has been at a setback, so to speak. He feels that he should have been already in championship contention. So in my prediction, and I mean being a well versed in the European classes of heavyweight boxing, I think a big fight for him, a good name as well that's been on somewhat of a resurgence would be Carlos Takam. Being that Carlos Takam is from France as well, I know that Yoka is definitely a prize attraction in France. They've been doing headlining shows throughout his 10 fight career. As such, with this fight, they're doing it at the Roland Garros tennis stadium in Paris. So I see Carlos Takam as a next opponent, which is a gatekeeper type, journeyman type, but with a big name. You know what I mean? That will definitely intrigue the French fans and probably and intrigue us some, so to speak, the hardcore boxing fans, because Carlos Takam does pose some type of challenge and will give Tony Yoka some problems if that fight comes to fruition. But once again, I got Tony Yoka beating Peter Malas in 4 rounds.
All right. Now, a nigga pick 4, Act pick 5, you pick 7. Man, I'm going round 6 there. Shit. Fuck that. Tony Yoka should get rid of this dude easy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about, man. That's what we talking about, man. That's like that dude don't belong in this ring, and it be the same shit over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, Vulture, you can't say Yoka is another PED cheat. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
He
up,
ain't get
hold up.
caught
Niggas
guilty.
yo, no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas is spreading false rumors. And now let's get the
still got that
situation
medal.
straight. Let's get the situation straight. Yeah. 1, he still got the medal. And then 2, it's not conclusive that he tested negative for PEDs. He missed the test. That's why he was suspended for a year upon the France Boxing Commission, because he missed certain random testing. But that's not to say that he had PEDs in his system. That's inconclusive. You know what I mean? So how can we sit here, you know what I mean, up in the chat and spread around rumors that the niggas was using PEDs when you don't even know that?
That's what I'm talking about. You ain't gonna be putting that shit on that man's name, you know what I'm saying? But if you get caught in any kind of scandal, we definitely bringing this shit up. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You not guilty now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Innocent until found guilty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just know that you better keep your motherfucking nose clean. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, man, I got him in 6, man. I got him in 6 for sure. Man, Mahari, what you got on Tony Yoka? Are you familiar with him? Mahari?
Sorry about that. What was the question?
What you got on Tony Yoka?
Tony Yoka versus who? That
Piotr Malas.
Piotr Molasses.
Oh yeah, Piotr Malas.
Never heard of that name before, so I would not know anything about that. I guess I got that. I got Antonio 5 rounds.
5 rounds? Okay. All right. They got boxing on Saturday. Don't they, fella? Ain't
Say
it
what?
boxing? Is it boxing this Saturday too, right?
Fights on Saturday. You said.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see.
On the zone, they just got a small level card. I believe it's in Spain. In the 154 division, Carmen La against some guy, undefeated guy. I think it's a Frenchman called Charat or Charay or something like that. Not interested. I don't think it's a pick 'em fight. Um, and of course, you got the Triller cards with Evander Holyfield and Vitor Belfort. David Hay making his comeback against not Evan Fournier, but what was it? What was it? Mike Fournier, and the real boxing I guess fight on that card, Joan O'Carroll against Andy Vences. Not a pick'em fight, but I don't know. Like, is this? I think this Evander Holyfield Vitor Belfort fight is kind of worthy of picking because I don't even know who to pick.
Man, I'm not picking it.
Looking at the way Evander was looking, bro.
Man,
you look like day one on their media day.
I don't give a damn about this shit either way, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man. I hope Evander don't get himself hurt in it, but I don't care. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck it. Do what you do. KG, man, you got something on this fight, man, this whole card. Oh, shit. Because I wasn't going to talk about it, and then Oscar pulled out. And I guess they're trying to say, y'all should talk about it now because Oscar not going to be there.
No. I was gas, you know what I'm saying, all gas, you know what I'm saying, the lowest octane you can possibly find when I was talking that shit. I was just not trying to talk about Oscar and get an old man a little praise, but his media day, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he looked like, you know what I'm saying, in the camp leading up to this fight, but yeah, his media day, he looked like it was just the first day getting off the couch, showing up to the gym, say, hey, I think I'm ready to get back to it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's of him playing possum or what. Don't know. But I'm gonna check in and watch it because I want to see what it looks like. Because I know we're gonna say something about it on Monday, especially if the old man looks good. We already know what we're gonna say if he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, gets fucked up. We're gonna be like, he shouldn't have put his old ass in the man ring in the first place. So we're gonna pass on with that. But if he looks good, we might speak on it. So.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Man, what you got on this whole shit, man? You watching this shit? What you got?
Man, come on, man. You know.
What?
Shit is horrible.
What you mean?
Shit is terrible, man.
How?
Shit is horrible.
You got to break it down to me, man. Because see, you throwing me for a loop right now.
From top to bottom, the only fight I don't even know. I can't even say they ain't even a fight I want to see.
But I thought you.
And I love Evander. I met Evander. Just nah, man. Not with it. If I watch it, it's gonna be because I'm extremely bored and I ain't got nothing to do. But I don't think I'm watching this card. I might actually fire up the PlayStation 4 when that comes on.
That's crazy.
And I never throw that on.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I felt it. You know what I'm saying? The nigga at Reach want to talk about boxing. I tell him about a boxing card. Now the nigga don't want to talk about boxing.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck going on out here in these streets, man?
I'm just hoping that like could be the way Evander Holyfield was looking, bro. I mean, he was like he's in excellent shape physically, and I mean the way he looks. But what scares me is, or I'm concerned for,
is his reaction time. His reaction time and his reflexes don't look like they're there. Vitor Belfort still look like he somewhat still has it. And Vitor Belfort is a striker. And I mean, he's nice with his hands and whatnot. There's not much of a size disparity. So I mean, this technically could be a dangerous fight for Holyfield at the age he's at and with his reaction time. So I'm hoping they have like Olympic style of refereeing in there. They're using bigger gloves per se, and yeah, and when I say Olympic style of refereeing, I mean when we're watching the Olympics and a guy would get tapped maybe 1-2 times or whatever, and he maybe got stunned, the referee automatically called it like an 8 count. You know what I mean? Gave them and pretty much addressed it as a knockdown, so to speak. I hope they try to implement those type of rules to, you know what I mean, at least to protect the aging Holyfield. Yes, he looks great physically, but once again, that reaction time is not fooling me. I think this was a missed opportunity for Triller to they could have picked uh, cherry picked Teron Woodley, who's probably still in shape, didn't take a lot of physical damage in the Jake Paul fight. Literally is in that 180, 190 type of weight already. So he could have jumped back in and got himself a W officially in the boxing ring and built up his name and garnered more attention for himself going into a potential rematch with Jake Paul. This would have definitely been a better attraction, a better move per se for boxing than to give Evander Holyfield this fight, even though that they owed him from I guess a previous fight that uh, went through with Kevin McBride or whatever his name is. That fight didn't happen, so they gave him this last minute. But this to me, it's questionable. It's questionable with the safety. So once Teron Woodley would have been a better, to me, a better selection. B, on the other side, why not USS Cunningham, who was on the telecast before? Um, the Triller fans are familiar with USS Cunningham. He's of the same weight, in and around that 200 pounds. He's a boxer himself, in and around the same age as Vitor Belfort. Yes, he doesn't have the same type of name and cachet as Holyfield, but I mean, how many people are really going to be buying this fight? Buying this fight at full price? When they're doing in last ditch efforts like having Trump and Trump Jr. commentate. That just shows all, you know what I mean, that this is going to be a failure at the box office and whatnot. So why not legitimize yourself and put, you know what I mean, put a guy like USS Cunningham against Vitor Belfort at last minute. You even have the likes of Jim Lampley refusing to do the commentating, saying that this I thought I was getting into real boxing for this shit. I'm not doing this shit. Snoop Dogg turned his back. Lampley turned his back. I think the boxing fans are gonna turn their back paying for this shit. Soul Player, Stream Team, y'all know what it is.
You know what it is. You already know what
How
it
you
is.
gonna finish it with that though? God damn. Okay, my heart, man. What you got, man? Tell me something good, man. Please tell me. What you got on this whole card, man?
What's Mahari have?
About Evander Holyfield?
Yeah, and the whole card and all that extra shit, man. You gonna buy that shit, right?
Yeah, he gonna buy it.
I got 2 words for that. Hell no! Because that shit is fucking hot garbage.
There you go.
And let me tell you something right now, okay? And I'm gonna post a little something right here. Here's the little fingers for this. My fingers are much more entertaining than that hot garbage, okay? I had to add a little joke there. But anyway.
You know who that's for?
Blame Junior the Truth for that and stay ready for that. That's their fault, bro. They started this shit, and now I'm just putting more fuel to the fire. Now this is their fault.
I know.
I'm gonna be in their face about it all day. No, but on the real though, guys, on the real, I was very, very disappointed at Evander Holyfield, and he's one of my all-time favorite heavyweights. I loved Evander Holyfield when he was fighting, especially when I watched his fights on YouTube when he was at his peak. Perhaps the best heavyweight in terms of heart and grit, and becoming undisputed from cruiserweight to heavyweight is an accomplishment that I don't think anyone else is in boxing today is gonna ever try to beat that ever again. But in all honesty, bro, I was like, he looked great in shape, but you know what it reminds me of? When Ali fought against Larry Holmes. He looked great, but when it came down to the fight, he looked like dog shit, bro. And I'm afraid that this is going to be the same fucking thing. Now, the difference is that the Ali and Holmes fight was for actual championship fight. That should never happen in the first place. This is an exhibition fight at this point. But, you know, the thing that I have a problem with these old timers is that, listen, man, you got nothing to prove in the sport anymore. Your time has passed you by. But the fact that you guys keep playing around, you're wanting to continue on fighting, bro, like, listen, you know that if you get punched the wrong way, if you get punched in a very good spot, you may not be able to walk ever again, or perhaps you could die in the ring. That's happened before. And so I'm very disappointed in Evander Holyfield for doing this, though, bro. But, you know, we've seen Jake Paul, you know, playing around in the sport of boxing, making money out of it. And now these old timers are thinking, hey, we can do the same thing. So I'm never going to, you know, knock a man for his hustle with that. But I'm just like, your voice is slurred, bro. You don't have the same reaction time that you used to be in your younger days, bro. The time has passed you by, Evander. Let it go, man. Just let it go.
All right, man. I'm about to drop some knowledge on y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Evander should be doing this fight. I ain't tripping because he a fighter, but he's sitting on the monopoly out there in Atlanta, and he bullshitting on that because he fuck around trying to come back in boxing. Everybody in Atlanta told me and KG that Evander Holyfield is synonymous with motherfucking Waffle House. They say the nigga didn't got a motherfucking Waffle House built on. He got a road to his house because he got a big house in the cutout there. But at the end of the road to the street is a motherfucking Waffle House, and that's Evander's Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? He be in that bitch all the time. You sitting on the motherfucking gold mine. Me and KG went to that motherfucker like 4 or 5 times while we was out there.
Had his own menu.
Everywhere. Right there. Fuck them McDonald's, nigga. Waffle House. And, yeah.
Red, that was the only place I got that one type of bowl. I ain't get that bitch at no other Waffle House. So I knew we was at Evander's Waffle House.
It was shit like that. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like what KG said, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a bowl. He was feeding for that shit the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. Yo, do you know when it's a hurricane and the motherfucking power go out and shit, motherfucking, they'll let you come in that bitch and cook your own shit. Nigga, do you know if it's a real power outage and shit is all the way fucked up at the Waffle House, they'll send a motherfucking truck and take your orders from the truck, nigga.
I've seen it.
Do you know in their contract, in the Waffle House shit, they say in the worst case scenario, and you can't get no waffles, they got motherfucking paratroopers on standby.
Believe me or not, I seen that too.
With a motherfucking all-star breakfast, my nigga. Look it up if you think I'm bullshitting to you.
Yeah.
These niggas got the flying Malcolms. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's serious waffle business right there. And that's something that Evander Holyfield could put his motherfucking effort and mind into. You know what I'm saying? Because that sounds just as serious as boxing. Shit, you got paratroopers on standby. What the fuck we talking about? So my thing is, fuck with the gold mine out in Atlanta and be that guy instead of letting niggas punch on your motherfucking head. Punch on your face.
Old for that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as They've been trying to do a good job at getting me to buy this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I do want to salute the Triller. They've been doing a real good job, motherfucking. They said Oscar can't come. They said motherfucker Lampley can't come. Red, you should buy. You know what I'm saying? Because the two people you was talking about that you didn't want to see, they not here. And we got motherfucking the Black Champ. Red, what you want to do? What you want to do, Red? What you want to do? So I'm like, shit. I might fuck with it. You got niggas like our fella saying they should put USS Cunningham there. And I agree with that. But you know who comes with Cunningham? His motherfucking announcer guy, Oscar De La Hoya. The Donis is, I could do this from the house. I could do this from the house. I quarantine. The Donis is there. I gotta be there, baby. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't want to see that. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with USS Cunningham, but not for this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? That fucked me up for a minute with that shit. So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It is in my sports package. So I might have to, you know what I'm saying, click on it and check it out. Because it is in the package. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so plain. Just like that. So man, we'll go ahead get out of here on that note, man. You know what I'm saying? Do anybody got something for him before we get out of here? Anything shaking? Act Reach, man. Do we got some battle rap shit shaking, or you got another live? Can we get a boxing live about you or something coming soon?
Yeah, we might do something tonight, man.
No. Hold on. If we do something tonight, can we do something like late tonight though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be late.
Yeah, all right. Don't do nothing early. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch the Tony Yoka fight. You know what I'm saying? Then,
oh yeah, I forgot. Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
nah. You know what? Yeah, I gotta check out some things. Even though I know y'all prejudiced.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, but after that, after whatever you check out, you click that. You know what I'm saying? We could fuck around for sure. Our fella, we making the bacon over the weekend.
Probably do the wake and bake tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? Talk about some heavyweight boxing and latest topics. You know what I mean? Get into Hergovich and Yoka. Definitely after their performances and whatnot. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Early morning, the wake and bake. Your favorite yet your most hated R filler. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, and tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear a good argument here, two LDBC niggas go at it, y'all might want to tune into that wake and bake, because I got a feeling me and our fella gonna be talking that shit, because he think Hergovich is nice. Tony Yoka gonna motherfucking yeah, shut all that shit up. Please don't let this nigga drop on no dumb shit, fuck up my whole little argument and shit. Mahari, man, what's up, man? We what you got going on?
Man, nothing much though, bro. I'm actually gonna be spending time with the family though, man. You know what I mean? Just had to check out with some family that lost their kids about 6 months back. So I'm gonna go up there, check them out, see how they doing their grieving process and stuff like that though, man. But next year, man, it's gonna be a little bit different this time. I'm gonna be going back to the education, going back to the books. Before I do that, I'm gonna be doing some traveling too. Probably make my stop to Texas. Hopefully I can see the brothers down there. See how it goes. But you never know. So, but yeah, appreciate you sending me the link. Listen, I'll be here. I'm here every Friday. Just always drop off the link to me and I will be there. And I promise no Stephen A. Smith memes. I promise.
Man, look, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you breathe. I'm gonna let you breathe. You know what I'm saying? You gonna fuck around. I'm gonna have to jump up on you. You know what I'm saying? Had to ask you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you do this whole show on the Beltway with your legs up?
No, I did not.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because you laying like you got your legs, and you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. Don't be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Look like his ankles was crossed.
It happened real fast. See, I don't be one go there. I be you know what I'm saying? We be chilling and shit, then you want to start throwing jabs, and then you get hit like, oh man.
We gonna have to put them in the trunk. You know, I have to put them in the trunk, laying down like that.
See how it happened that bad? See, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, you know what though, bro? Okay, if you're gonna do that to me, now I have to clap you back on this now.
No,
every time we no.
Stephen A. shit.
You can't clap back right now.
No,
you can't clap back right now. You're gonna be your own ammo,
no,
bro.
No. I'm not
You're
gonna
gonna be
go
your
that
own
route.
ammo. Because if you say something, I'm gonna jump in there.
I'm just saying.
I'm not
ammo.
gonna say Stephen A. Smith. I'm not gonna say Stephen A. Smith. No.
But hold it.
I'm gonna say you've been acting like old dog in this bitch. Always be saying some random stuff every time.
Damn, got me. Nah, I'm old dog.
Old dog from the Menace to Society, though, bro.
Mahari. You had your ankles
What's up,
crossed,
KG?
bro.
What?
You had your ankles crossed. I seen it.
Nah.
I see a lot.
Tell him.
You had your ankles crossed. I seen it. I was like, did he cross his ankles?
Hey, shut up,
KG. He had his ankles crossed back then. I was like,
tell him I'll cross my ankles.
You are. Come on, KG. Why you got to do this to me, man?
Hey, I'm gonna say you better choose your verbiage damn wisely going forward because you better watch out because I'm a shoot. And Red, my boy, if he's slipping on the day, I'm gonna ad lib in and I'm gonna shoot for him. Don't make yourself the ammo, bro.
It's all good, man. It's all love. You know it's all love.
I know. I'm not taking it hard. It's fun, man. But anyway, thanks for the link, though, bro. I'll be here every Friday. Just go ahead and drop it off anytime, though, bro. And I like you. I like you, KG, bro. I'm gonna make up something for you, KG. It's coming. It coming.
He said, "Got you. You got you in the box." KG, what you got for him before we dip up out of here?
Man, you already know what it is, man. Huge thank you to the damn chat for showing up and showing us love. Because without y'all, we'd be out here talking to ourselves. But either way, we're gonna bullshit on this motherfucking Beltway. Mahari, appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying, for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Stay Ready. You know what I'm saying? My boy 503. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, you already know what they doing out there. They're the heavy, the Houston hard hitters. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's, you know what I'm saying, it's up or down. You already know what it is. Shout out, bro. Shout out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fella, it's all love, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to my damn, you know what I'm saying, my co-host, you know what I'm saying, my damn spawn partner, you know what I'm saying, Red, shout out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who the fuck I am. Fellas still call me KG. And like I said, it's both of them.
Yeah, man. On that note, man, it's been a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat for coming through, fucking with a salute to the super chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, we definitely appreciate that. Everything does go back into the show. You know what I'm saying? None of this goes into my pocket. Believe that for sure. So big salute for that. You know, it's the usual suspect. King. Salute to the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? It's Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Your boy Cadillac Red, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. One.